everybody, and welcome back to the Better Call Sukan podcast with me, Arif Daniel. And today, my guest host hari ni, yes, berbeza again, yang lain. So, I will introduce her. Yes, seorang perempuan, very close to me, sangat close to my heart. So, I panggil dia Mak Debs. So, welcome to the show, Mak Debs. Atau orang boleh kenal dia as Debbie Hui Chia Chien.
Ayo.
Atau orang boleh kenal dia as Coach Debs. So, yeah. So, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, finally.
Yes.
I'm here now.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you for being here in Better Call Sukan. Patutnya actually, ladies and gentlemen, listeners and viewers, I sebenarnya nak panggil dia dah lama, tapi atas beberapa faktor daripada season lepas, tapi rupanya tahun 2026 lah takdir kita untuk bersama dalam studio ini, ya?
Ya, betul.
Yes, tapi hari ni kita nak sembang pasal engagement of core ke? Pasal your personal trainer punya benda ke?
Yes, sebab actually my core is quite engaged right now. Sangat nervous lah because it's first time become guest host kan.
Santai sahaja. Yes, for first time kita tengok Coach Deb sangat-sangat nervous, but all is good. This time I yang trainer dia. So today actually kita nak sembang apa sebenarnya?
Okay, so today kita orang nak cerita about this, you know, when we talk about influencers. People always think about gym goers,
yes,
football, training, but this is a bit different.
Yes.
So today we want to talk with someone yang multi-talented.
Multi-talented?
Okay, dia boleh buat lagu.
Boleh buat lagu? Wow.
Dia boleh buat content.
Bukan Better Call Music.
Dia boleh buat content. Okay, and he's also been in the scene for 18 years.
18 years. Scene apa? Scene apa ni?
Skateboarding.
Skateboarding.
Yes,
ladies and gentlemen, hari ni kita akan sembang pasal skateboarding.
Alright.
But just to tell the listeners and the viewers, before kita even start about skateboarding and all, I nak cakap yang kalau you guys tak follow lagi Better Call Sukan, why are you not following? Like, subscribe and share. And also Better Call Sukan today is styled by Kaif, my shoe, and also Forfeit, baju saya. So yes, do check them out and follow them as well. Yes. So kita nak sembang pasal skateboarding, and also skateboarding kita dah cover dalam Better Call Sukan ni. We have covered before about skateboarding with Boy Ipoh and also JR Skates. So hari ni kita tak adalah nak cakap pasal skateboard 101. So that's why we are expanding a bit about, you said influencing and all.
Yeah.
Influence apa? Kita pun tak tahu. Kita nak tanyalah guest tu. So tanpa buang masa lah, who is our guest for today?
Let's welcome Qodeem.
Hello. Assalamualaikum. How are you?
Apa khabar?
Alhamdulillah, very good.
How are you doing
great.
today?
Superb, especially with the amazing introduction.
Yeah.
That's the first try, by the way.
Kita semua sini first take ke? Tak ada two takes ke apa? So okay je.
Nampak extra professional.
So dah makan hari ni? Okay?
Okay, not yet, but
Not
definitely
yet?
gonna eat later.
Okay.
Together, hopefully.
Daripada skate school ke skate park ke apa? Bukan
Not yet lah, because I'm going through injury right now.
Alamak.
Yeah, so
okay.
going through physiotherapy and etc. Pergi jumpa doktor, whatever.
Okay, but you're doing fine now lah.
I'm doing fine.
Okay
I can walk.
Takut nanti the listeners yang sambil dengan naik train ke, nak pergi skate school ke apa ke, diorang dengar, alamak, injured ke? But no, he's all good, guys.
Yeah, okay je, tak ada masalah. Biasa skateboarding is like that, you know.
So Coach Dab, kita orang nak before we go into nak kenal pasal dia punya influencing punya benda and all his stuff, I think we both and also the listeners and the viewers should know about him personally.
Correct. Yeah.
So kita nak tanyalah macam mana you mula minat sukan in general. Maybe before this ada sukan lain selain daripada skateboarding ke apa ke? Skateboarding yang 18 tahun ya?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yes, 100%. So before skateboarding, I used to love going for running. Actually.
Running, okay.
Yeah,
kat sekolah?
Sekolah. So there used to be that kid yang selalu macam merta desa je top 3,
okay,
ataupun lari balapan lah, whatever you call that. That pass baton kan. Pass baton. Yeah. Okay. I love something that is very explosive sports.
Okay.
Jumping, long jumping, high jumping. So before skateboarding, I basically was a school athlete. Yeah, so
doesn't matter what sport ke atau just based on athletics?
Yeah, basically don't matter as long as it's explosive, like in terms of jumping or high long jump or you run with the fences, you know that run fences. I don't know.
Lompat pagar.
Yeah,
is it?
lompat pagar.
Okay. Hurdle.
Hurdle panggil macam nama haiwan hurdle
Hurdle lah, betul lah.
Okay.
Dah, sebab dia dah fikir skateboard lupa lah semua tu. Okay.
Right, that's true. So I did that. Then before that, I also still doing football.
Okay.
And I used to love football and still doing football until now. And that's like before I met skateboarding.
Okay.
Yes.
So mula first love tu apa? Like sukan dekat sekolah yang hari sukan punya benda, or football actually for you?
You mean skateboarding or?
No. The first love towards sports.
Sports have to be. I mean, kita orang Malaysia and like we're Malaysian, we just love football and like football is like our number one, I guess, kids' dream to become basically, right? So my first love 100% football, and second running.
Okay.
I just love the adrenaline to get to number one, you know.
Okay.
And like seeing like passing semua punya apa budak-budak kan, jadi tengok kiri you know, like laugh while you slow, you know. I just love the energy and like the fact that you have to gain in order to get number one, you know.
I see. So memang dari dulu memang the aim is always to be the best.
Yeah, I think that's what my parents always like ajar daripada kecil, you know. Daripada kecil, if you want to do, you gotta do it 100%. And then do it like with passion. Because if not, then what's the point, right?
Yeah.
Macam tu lah.
Okay, anything else you want to add yang then before masuk skateboarding itu sahaja? Dah ada wakil sekolah ke apa ke?
I mean, daripada before that, I was wakil sekolah for football lah. Football and also the track run.
Okay.
What do you call that?
Track and field.
Track and field, balapan.
Yeah, balapan lah kan. But
Bas
English,
9, bas 10. I don't know.
I think it's balapan lah.
Balapan
Okay. You lari like 200 and then you pass baton lari.
Oh, yeah.
Athletics lah.
Tak ada pernah sampai nak masuk sukma ke apa, tak ada.
Well, my parents always like education number one, and then sport is your hobby only.
Okay.
Even though you're so good at it, right? It's just they're like, no, but sports is always a hobby, you know.
Okay.
So I never get the chance to like macam nak masuk sukma, and they're like sure, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sekolah mana tu actually? Before nak bagi shout out sikit.
Yeah. Shout out to SK Raja Muda.
SK Raja
Shah Alam,
Muda.
yes.
Shah Alam. Alright.
Yeah,
Awesome.
amazing school. Also, my mom was a teacher there.
Oh.
Yeah, so plus one lah.
So memang kena education first lah.
Exactly, yeah.
Cikgu
Apa-apa je anak cikgu kan. So you have to score on any whatever exam it is lah. But I'm not say that I'm bad, but I never really good at doing education, like educational purpose basically lah. You know, I always love to just like the one who talks in front, or maybe like can say the one that perform in the school. Just love that. I never really a one-to-one book person until now. If you can ask me like what books do I read, until now I don't remember what books do I read.
Betul.
You know, not saying it's good to do that. No, you should read books. It's very good for you, for your grammars, for your language. It's very good for you. But me myself, I understand that I'm not really bookworms.
Yeah.
So I need to understand that if you're not bookworms, what are you? You know. So daripada kecil, I know what I'm good at, sports. So I go crazy with sports. What I'm good at, performing. Like daripada kecil, I just always ask like, ada another performance lah untuk the next week. I want to join, etc. So macam tu lah. So
skateboarding pula. Macam mana jumpa skateboarding tu dalam your life?
Okay, first, thank God, thank Allah for providing me the vision, also like the time to get to know skateboard. The reason why and how is during my childhood, the time kita dekat section 19. So we used to call this Taman Spender, because the reason why, because they look like spender because it's
Taman
triangle.
Spender.
Yes.
Okay.
So that taman that
okay.
Sorry for the language.
Okay je.
Yeah.
Santai.
Okay. Hopefully okay. That's what they call them. I don't know why.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So daripada situ setiap budak-budak akan jumpa dekat taman tu after school. untuk kita do something, like do sports or maybe play something, or dulu we used to play this bakugan, whatever you call it, like macam yang you know this benda you tekan keluar guli tu.
Oh,
depan.
okay. Ada main juga?
Ada main juga. I forgot what you call them.
Macam best je Section 19 ni.
Yeah, Section 19 is basically a kampung for Insya Alam.
Okay.
Because it's very family oriented punya neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah, so everybody knows each other, everybody loves each other. So there's a neighbor in front of my house. He's around 10 years older than us lah.
Okay.
So we were playing football, and then suddenly we saw this basically a papan, a wooden board, and basically they roll on it. So we were like so surprised. So what is this? Back to the Future? Like hoverboard?
First time nampak
First
skateboard
time
ni.
nampak skateboard, right?
Okay.
We were all surprised because this guy. He always came out from his house and he just started skating in front of his house. Just buat trick lah, flip tricks. But that time we don't understand, right? So we were like, what is this? But I noticed when I was young, also until now, that I love to explore. And I love seeing new things. So when I saw new things, I was always curious. So also a blessing that I have 4 brothers.
Okay.
So including 5 prince in the house.
Mm.
So we all love to explore. So when we saw skateboarding for the first time, we were like, we need to get into this.
So you saw somebody dekat Padang,
Yes.
dekat park tu,
Yeah.
to just dia doing flips lah.
Basically skating skating, doing flips, you know, like street skating.
Like street skating.
Like you
Bukan
you know,
skate park pun.
Bukan skate park.
Okay.
It was just jalan raya bentuk 3 segi.
Okay.
Tengah ada padang, right? So we just skating through that. So kita macam, also it's our first time seeing skateboarding. So seeing skateboard in front of us as well. So we're like, we need to get into this. So I remember we all tried together, like semua satu padang with all the kids, probably like 20, 15 kids, trying one skateboard. Imagine, right? So,
Abang tu punya ke? Kalau
Abang tu punya lah.
Okay.
Yeah, kita macam
Lala dia tak main pun.
Lala dia jadi teacher, dia ajar.
Oh, okay.
So because of that, I fell in love with it because it was so different than any other sports I have been with. Like because first of all you need to learn how to balance, which is so difficult at first.
Okay.
And it's like learning how to walk again.
Okay.
And that's the beauty of skateboarding. Like it's like you're born again, and you like have to learn how to balance, how to turn your body, how to jump, how to walk, how to roll, how to stop. So basically you're a baby.
Yeah.
Like you were
Memang akan jatuh tu confirm.
jatuh. Yeah, basically jatuh. So because of the fact of skateboarding that you need to do and you need to learn like this, I don't know what it is. It just catch my feelings and catch my heart, catch my passion. I was like, you know what? I need this. I love this. So I told my parents. I remember like me, my brothers, all like we just fell in love with it all together. Fell in love.
Lima-lima sekali.
Lima sekali.
Okay.
What was their reaction? Because you know like how skateboarding is macam
Niche lah.
anti very
Right.
you know
Of course.
rebellious and all that.
The
kind.
thing
So
is,
your
right?
parents macam mana?
I hope they thought like that, but the thing is, they don't even know what was it.
Okay.
Okay.
So when I heard, I was like, like call my mum Umi lah. Umi, like I need to buy a skateboard nak beli skateboard. Skateboard anak siapa tu? You know, like apa benda tu? Like, apa benda skateboard ni? And my mom, my dad, it was very educational background, so they don't understand this, right?
Okay.
I mean, my dad is a very sport man. He just does tennis. That's it. Right? He's a tennis player.
Okay.
But nothing else. Tennis player and football. That's it. Right? So he doesn't know anything about extreme sport. So basically, we are the first to discover,
Okay.
like, you know, extreme sports. So we were like, when the skateboard, kita apa tu? Oh, dia papan, ada 4 tayar bawah dia. And like, okay, like, but our parents, basically my parents, not really, how to say this?
They're not against it lah.
Yeah, they're not
hal.
against it because they don't know. They don't
Okay.
understand, right? They don't understand what is it. So I was like, but soon it's gonna be our birthday. Like, can we just get it? and it's not easy to get something from our parents. You know, usually we just use what we get. You know, we don't really ask because we were not
So
really
dapat
fortunate
5
back in the days.
skateboard yang baru lah. Untuk 5 sekali ke satu share?
Ini special. Okay. Then we asked because we're not very fortunate in terms of living, right? my dad is very hardworking guy, and my mom, they all hardworking guy, and because of them, alhamdulillah, they're good like today, right? But before it's so hard to get something, so but because 5 of us won this, and they started like, you know what, sure, here's our 50 ringgit. So that's the huge money, right? 50 ringgit. Like they were like so hyped, like, how 50 ringgit on my days? 50 or 100, I can't remember. It's either 50 or 100 lah. And I was like, oh, where to buy this? And then we went to Tesco. Back in this, Tesco was like the pavilion of Shah Alam, right? So jadi
betul lah. Kalau lagi lama tu Marco.
Makro ke K4?
K4, Macro first, then K4. Okay, sambung. Pergi Tesco.
So we went to Tesco. So we saw this skateboard. It was super sick skateboard. It cost like probably 60 ringgit macam tu kan. So we bought our first skateboard. 5 orang ni share satu skateboard. Bukan 5 orang, sorry. The whole entire neighborhood share one skateboard.
Damn.
Yes, that's how.
Apa jadi dengan brother yang 20 orang?
Tu tak tahu. We just lost them. Because we were like, kita tak dapat pun dengan dia. Because skateboarding, we get to know him and the skateboard. After
you don't even know. Dia bukanlah orang neighborhood sana ke?
Dia orang neighborhood, but he's very we can say introvert.
Boleh apa? Boleh dapat rasa lah yang macam, alamak, dia macam nak skateboard dia balik.
Yes. Dia macam, budak-budak ni nampak, damn, I knew I shouldn't.
But you shared. Your skateboard ni was shared.
Yes, was shared, and we went to our first basic skate park with one car as well. Fitted into like one car was, I forgot what the car was it. It was a 6-seater, but we pushed until 10 people inside the car. Imagine, from Shah Alam section 19 to section 13. And that's like the best moment of my life, because we saw something. We saw something that we never imagined before. A park full of ramps and bowls.
Terbuka mata lah.
Like macam, we were like, what is this place? Yeah, so I think, and we used to spend there since morning until before the dawn. And that used to be our every week. We will go there together, like 10 of us. 10 or to 15 of us. We just go there and spend our time so hard and just enjoy living there.
Yes. Dia punya muka bila cerita pasal skateboarding,
eyes open up, right?
Terus
yes.
macam
No, because I think a lot of people don't understand
the joy?
Yeah, the joy of, because macam you pergi rumah, right? Tengok rumah petak. Tiba satu pergi rumah, you jumpa rumah bulat. You're like, circle house? What? How?
Okay,
you know?
faham.
Imagine you as a kid as well. Even I mean, whatever you out there, if you want to feel how I felt, go to skate park. You will understand how I felt, right? So macam you see this concrete with bowls, like tiba-tiba ada like concrete that goes above your head, like you just don't understand. What's the purpose of it? So that's not just the first moment that I fell in love with skateboard, but I fell in love with the scene of the skateboarding. Yes,
the scene, the sport, and the culture.
Correct.
Betul. Okay, anything that you want to ask to add on the introduction pasal skateboarding?
But before that, RIP Shah Alam Skateboard.
Betul. Dekat KFC you?
Yes.
Dia tak ada dah kan?
Memang sangat sedih.
Okay.
Dia punya sedih dia macam,
that's your first love, right?
First love, and that's my childhood place.
Okay.
And not just mine, 1,000. That place really brought so many talented artists and talented skateboarders. A lot of rappers there, you know. Went there, chill out there. Hulera is also from there. Like a lot of, like Nabil Ahmad also there. Yeah, like a lot of artists there, you know. Alif Hadi is there. Like a lot of artists, a lot of good.
Qodeem is there.
Alright, I forgot him. Sorry, Qodeem. I forgot about him.
Anything that you nak tanya?
No.
Go ahead.
Anything you want to add more about the introduction actually? Pasal you mula ke, I rasa we are covered with that.
So that's how I fell in love with the scene.
Yes.
Right? That's, like the different like object that I saw over there, and the people, the fact that I love about that place is that any age will be treated equally.
Okay, faham?
So kita tak nampak budak-budak kecil macam budak belah, or like what are you doing here, you kids? No, we don't do that.
And also any age and any your level of
Yes,
skill.
level of skateboarding also we don't care, because whoever went to that place is considered as a family, because we're like such a small niche spot
Yes.
that when we see another skateboarder, we felt the joy, like ada another skater. Oh wow, skateboarder baru. So we're like, we need to get into to know these guys.
You tak masuk like events ke apa ke during that when you were at skateboard park dekat KFC tu? Seksi 13.
Yeah. No,
ada
that
masuk
was
event?
that
Masuk
was
jugalah.
an event. That was the event, especially when there's the event, kita macam nah, this is different now, because we see a lot of people coming in, like people that haven't start skating yet, or maybe they just came there because of the event. So a lot of stuff that we appreciate people basically.
What I realise, and I assume, correct me if I'm wrong lah, even ni. Tadi macam bila awal tu dia minat sukan tu is about me against the victory. And then bila skateboard tu you dah jadi us.
Like, correct.
Jadi us.
Correct.
So you dah tak ada macam I want to win this skateboard. Tak ada
no.
pun.
See, okay, this is very important, right? This is also interesting about skateboarding, that every single step that you make is a winning step. So example, new tricks is a new winning. So in order for you to chain and gain that trick, you have to push and you have to give you everything, like your passion, your body, your pain, like everything. And then whenever you land that trick, it's like you menang, like you won, like you know something.
Selagi tak dapat tu, selagi tu
Selagi tu you kalah, selagi tu you are the last place. It don't matter like
Bukan competition, event ke apa.
it's
It's
not
just
competition,
you
it's-
against you lah.
correct. It's you against you against the board. And that's
Interesting.
why when whoever like became a skateboarder or starting skating, like we all respect you equally, because we all the same. Like we still learning how to skate. We still learning how to do tricks. It don't matter like you have 20 tricks, I have one, but you still learning another trick. So we all the same.
Even dapat diri atas papan tu pun kira a step lah. A
Memang
winning lah.
memang dah win. The moment you push, you, me are equal. And that's how we treat each other. It don't matter you wear a cap, or don't matter you got Nike trainers on, or you got whatever shoes on. As long as you step into skateboarding, you're a family. We treat you like everyone. Even though you were like a child, we treat you like. Because I remember I started skating when I was 6 years old, right?
Okay.
6 tahun. So I went there. Imagine 6 tahun, like kids, like babies, right? But I have this friend aged like 36. We were like, kau nak pergi mana, bro? Like,
Yalah.
okay, like, cuba like bayang you yourself.
Okay.
Can you have you ever done that? You were like kids, you nampak orang tua, you cakap, bro, you nak
Tak
makan?
ada lah,
Jom
tak
kita
ada.
makan.
Only in the skating scene.
Exactly. Only in the skating scene, we can treat each other equally. It's either you girls, you
Interesting.
boys, whatever who you are, colours, it don't matter.
Already 20 minutes. So kita pendengar-pendengar dan penonton-penonton dah actually dah kenal actually the passion and the love. They faham your passion and the love. Tapi tadi bila kita intro you, kita cakap you the music lah, you ada influencer lah, you content creator lah. So let's go to that side.
Let's
and
go.
like kenal your profession actually.
Okay.
So boleh tak explain to us yang dekat dalam studio and also yang tengah tengok and yang tengah dengar, what are you in the scene actually? Sebab tadi kita orang nak introduce you, then you pun macam macam mana kan? Yeah. So boleh just explain like walk us through.
I mean, you can call me explorer lah, or
Okay.
someone who love to try new things. So that's why you can see, I do music, I do rap, I do football, I do skateboarding, I do like acting, like whatever. Because my philosophy of life is like, life is a full on waves where you can catch any waves that is possible. Because it's all the same, it's all ocean at the end of the day.
Okay.
So whenever you are there, you should catch any waves that is that comes to you in order for you to learn what type of ocean are you
So
at.
you tidaklah hanya skateboard, you cuma gunakan pemikiran dan
Correct.
culture skateboarding
Correct.
tu, dan you explore ke different ni.
And skateboarding actually taught me this. Because skateboarding, you tak pernah that one time buat benda sama.
Okay, faham.
You always try to, when you come to a skate park, you always feel like macam, what tricks do I want to learn today? Same concept of life. I remember the first trick that I done is dropping in, you know, like
Okay, daripada
that-
yang so kepada
daripada
yang tengah dengar
macam bulat tu,
so you daripada
atas, lepas tu you turun bawah.
Turun bawah. Oh.
Kita panggil dropping.
Oh, okay.
Drop lah basically.
Okay.
Because you drop your body onto the ramp.
Okay.
Right? So that's the first philosophy that skateboarding taught me, which is dropping is the moment when you finally feel like starting a new things. Like you drop, that means you commit trying new things. So that goes to beyond my understanding of life. That's why I go with skateboarding culture. I try to go music. If ada kawan music, I try to ask her, how do you do music? Because I even before music, I used to sing.
Okay.
And I used to sing like apa, can say lagu sekolah, selalu jadi choir lah, apalah,
Okay.
etc. Right? Ataupun like time apa Ramadan we do nasyid lah, whatever.
Okay.
So this is I always love music, but the thing is my parents are not really into music. They're very orthodox Muslims and also very you can say Islamic parents. So music was not really a things that we can just go into it, right?
Tu yang buat nasyid tu.
Tu yang buat nasyid. Dia nasyid di sini
To balance it.
balance it out. But
Ramadan okay, teruskan.
jadi because of that, skateboarding taught me to explore. So I explore my life. Like for me, it's nothing wrong exploring.
So in skateboarding,
Yes.
you selalunya orang kenal Coach Dap, selalu orang kenal sports, fell in love the sport, wants to compete, jadi wakil Malaysia and be number one.
Correct.
I nampak perspektif dia memang berbeza
sikit.
lah.
Yes, I think that's come back to why I fit so well as an influencer punya roots.
Yeah. Do share tu. I pun macam tak tahulah apa influencer skateboard tu. You influence orang untuk beli more skateboard ke? You influence orang to understand the culture ke? Yeah, macam mana tu actually?
So basically, I influence people to start skateboarding, to learn the culture.
Not a school lah.
Not a school.
Okay.
So what I've done is before when I was a kid, I love to like act. Like macam daripada kecil bila mak nak datang nak bagi ubat, I was like acak-acak tidur kan. It's
Okay, faham.
And then it's believable. Like macam I love to act and I know how to act, right?
Okay.
But because of that, I that time also iPhone came out.
Okay.
And start to have Instagram 2013, something like that, right?
Okay.
And I started to have my first Instagram, and I just love making videos.
Okay.
Any videos, like some cringe videos, me recording, me dancing, whatever, etc. But I was like, you know what? What if not I record myself skating? Because I love skateboarding. So I started recording myself skateboarding using my phone. But skateboarding in record itself, it's already been in the culture since 1980 something.
Yelah.
So it's not new, but skating, recording on iPhone, sending to Instagram, that was new.
Okay.
Tak ada lagi social media skateboarding, tak ada lagi.
At that time.
2000,
early
2012, 2013, yes.
macam tu lah. Okay, faham.
So record myself, buat trick. At the same time kita masuk lagu, because I love songs, right? Kita masuk lagu. I think the culture in skateboarding is like music and skate. It's the culture. Film, music, skate. Tiga ni.
Okay, faham.
It's the culture. So that's what they call. They say skateboarding is not just a sport. It's an art. It's an art form. In order for you to produce a video, you need first a talent, skills, tricks, and second is a video recording. How do you record? Which angle? Which side? What frames to use? What lens? And third is music. It makes huge difference kalau tiba-tiba masuk lagu-lagu apa Saloma, tiba-tiba ada swag dia, dia ada style dia. If you nak masuk Saloma dalam skateboarding, there's a way.
Boleh kan?
Boleh.
Kita cakap duga tak cakap no, tak boleh kan?
Betul.
To all the listeners out there, viewers, bukan
Boleh.
Boleh je.
Memang actually kita pernah buat satu lagu, ada satu video skateboard yang dia letak lagu-lagu Ramli, like lagu Ramli and then masuk lagu hip hop. So there's an art form into it, how to make a skateboard videos. So this is come back to the smaller scale of social media. So I record which angle, whatever, and then I just post. Started posting every single day.
Okay.
Loving it. And out of not even knowing, I start to influence people to skate.
Oh,
Dia
dia bukan trickster lah. You bukan trickster pun sangat.
Bukan sangat pun. You just like if you say I'm good at skateboarding, tak baik, tak bagus sangat pun. You know, like I'm okay. You know? I'm okay. Not that good. I'm okay. But because of the way I approach skateboarding is different. And the moment I fell in love with fashion as well, I start to include fashion, skateboarding and music.
Damn.
Because at the end of the day, this is skateboarding.
Betul lah tadi introduction kita.
Betul lah.
Multi-talented betul. Faham. But everything sebab skateboarding je.
Yes.
Damn.
It's a culture. This culture is the reason why it's different because it was created by someone who want a freedom. Because it was created by a surfer. Sebab diorang nak try surf, tapi surfing is monsoon season je, so they cannot surf every time.
So then
they were like, macam mana kita nak surf time musim panas, so tak ada air kan, tak ada waves, so mana kita nak surf?
Okay.
Right, so they were like, hey, we need to make this. So they start to make a plain wood with two tires first of all. So that's how skateboarding started. So it became the reason why the culture of skateboarding is so wide and creative, because the starting of skateboarding is also creative. Macam dia fikir macam mana nak surf without waves.
Okay.
It's already creative mind, creative critical thinking, right? So from this, also how skateboarders became skateboarders because they express themselves. Okay. So this is how I became, you can say lah, influencers, because I influence people to skate because even when I was early age, like kecil-kecil lagi, they like, oh Qodeem, I skate because of you. I saw your videos, I love your skating, please make more. So they like macam start to macam naturally influence people to skate and to record how I record. I make this like edits where I slow mo, like it become like a movie now, like macam slow mo kat muka, and then tengok baju, tengok outfit, swag, okay, swag, and you go up. Now the trick goes, boom, trick land, super swag. You know what I mean? And then the music there go on, like it becomes an art form. So that is the reason, I think, how my creative mind goes, and that's the reason why I love to just jump into whatever. Back in 4 years I became a theatre artist, like you know, like dekat KLPAC.
Okay.
So I went there, KLPAC, became a talent theatre. So it was just like randomly they like contacted me, hey, you want to become a theatre artist, like or actor? I was like, you know what, why not? Like skateboarding always taught me to try new things, and if you don't like it, leave it.
Tapi yang penting walaupun you try, tapi the roots is masih skateboard lah.
Yeah, yes, 100%.
Okay.
The root is always skateboarding.
Wow.
And that's the love, because I feel like everybody need to understand that when you are in skateboarding, you are in the culture. It's not sports. Maybe example, right?
Yeah, betul lah.
You want to do fitness, usually you go to gym, right?
Correct.
Gym, because there's equipment there. Kalau tak ada equipment, you rasa macam tak lengkap, right?
Correct.
But skateboarding, no. You don't need equipment. Even in front of your house, you can do multiple thousand tricks that you can never thought of doing. So it's just like macam always, you can skate anywhere. Kalau you going to mall, you skate going to mall, right? At the side road, you see a obstacle, which is like macam tu a rail. Some people saw handrail macam untuk pegang kan. For us, we see something we can skate on it.
Exactly.
So that's a new perspective for someone who don't know skateboarding. Because for them, they just see things as how it is. For us, we see how can we make creative out of this object.
Yeah. You see the whole world differently, right?
Yeah.
Like
so,
what?
and it comes back to you know, like me being, you can say, influencer. Like when I show myself the art form, the passion that I do in skateboarding, and show it to the public, and just people just fell in love with it. So I don't know, Z Ahmad, you know, bukan that Red Bull footballer freestyle, what's his name? Z Ahmad.
Yeah.
Z Ahmad, right? Yeah. So I met him like 3 months ago.
Okay.
I don't know this at all, right? So I met him and say, Zaman, how are you, man? I just love you. I saw you on Red Bull. Love, keep doing it. And you know what he said to me? He said, Qodeem, of course I know you. I was like, I love your video. I used to watch you skate and your fashion. I love how you combine those. And I was like so surprised.
Okay.
Because I don't know my skateboarding can influence so far. Sampai orang yang macam I look up to, they actually know me. So I was like surprised. And that actually telling something that, hey, you are doing a good thing. Because you are influencing others to do good things, right?
Oh.
And that's how I love about skateboarding. It's not, of course, there's a macam you kata, right? A coach, like there's skateboarding ni orang tengok macam this image of
Correct.
bad boys. But I believe that every single thing in this world there is a bad side on it, right? It depends on the people. Depend on the people. If depend on the person. If the person wants to bring positivity in the world, then they will come positive.
Damn.
Yeah.
What a TED talk lah. So dah terjawab ke what apa profession dia?
Faham.
Kita I think
Macam-macam dia boleh buat.
the listeners and the viewers pun dah faham, and I think to me it's very interesting to nampak just a touch, tengok brother tu yang dekat neighborhood tu je can change your life, man.
I know.
And that's the beauty dah jumpa dia? Tak tahu pun dia siapa.
Saya ingat dia I forgot
what's his name. Muka ingat?
Muka ingat probably. Probably
But yeah, he's changed. But just a question.
Thank you to that guy. I love you, brother.
Shout out kat dia. Just a question actually. If you have any question pun you boleh tanya. But just a question. You seorang ke yang buat semua ni? Do you have your brothers with you? Yeah. And adakah like you said tadi, yes, ada orang yang bad influences ke apa ke? Adakah the reason why you want to do this positivity sangat to actually prove something? Yeah, what's the reason behind all this? First, ada orang tak with you, and then second is what's the reason of ni? Yeah,
I think I have to thank to my family because they are very positive family. Like they, the way we grew up, it's always positivity. You know, in terms of what we do, we have to do it perfectly, doing it with our passion. So even our brothers. So whenever, like I told you, I have 4 brothers, right? So when
you are yang keberapa actually?
I'm the last one.
Oh, bongsu.
The youngest, yes, bongsu.
Okay.
Yeah, jadi anak-anak bongsu ni memang nakal sikit lah.
Okay.
Sebab tu I macam explore lain macam sikit.
Okay.
Bongsu ni memang you kena jaga. Sampai ada anak bongsu, jaga anak bongsu tu. Dia boleh jadi nakal dan okay, ataupun nakal lain macam.
Okay, faham.
You just get away with it lah.
Yeah, because they're like super creative.
Okay.
And the reason why I do it positively because I have positive people around me.
Okay.
Just my brothers.
Okay.
My friends. And of course there are bad apples comes and goes.
Yeah.
You know, but
mestilah.
Yeah,
That's life.
Yeah, that's life. But the way I grew up, I have to understand that what is my originality, and who am I? Because at the end of the day, in order for you to be influenced, you must understand that where you stand on.
Okay.
Who are you as a person? Contoh, let's say you grew up, example, with a very very strict parents, with educational parents. So you must understand that this is you. Like you whatever you do, you must make education important. Like because that's you. But whatever bad apple comes and goes, if they influence you, tak payah study, you don't need to study. You just need to come work with me, whatever, etc. You go back to yourself. Understand? Hey, no. That's not me. So in order to stay true to yourself, you need to understand the purpose and also who are you as a person, in order for you to not get astray. Because a lot of bad apples, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
A lot of bad apples and a lot of people influence negatively anywhere, right? Not just in skateboarding scene, music scene, in like artists, actors scene. I used to be an actor for a kickflip movie. So there's a lot of bad apples over there. But if you know your personality, you know who you are, you should stay true to yourself.
Okay, faham.
Because that's the most important part, and that's what also skateboarding taught me.
Yeah, betul. It all goes back to the
because
the
you have to be
culture.
yourself.
So dalam the scene awal-awal tu, you tak ada macam, wah, I want to be like this guy lah. He's so positive.
Yeah.
Ada ke masa tu?
Tak ada lagi because I just being myself.
Just jadi
But I being myself and also look up to good people.
okay, so your family lah
Yeah,
yang
my
support
family,
you and all.
my friends that are always supportive.
Contohnya kan, orang contoh ada listeners kat luar sana kan, dia macam like just now you said, you sendiri cakap yang your family adalah education first, family taklah bagi, tak lepaskan, ya, apa, very religious yang make sure yang you nyanyi nasyid juga and all, tapi but in the end they still support whatever it is kan. Is it?
Yes, support, true. But in terms of career, not yet.
And but you also you look it at I think you look it at macam that's not like a dead end for you.
Correct.
Dia macam
Correct.
because of maybe skateboarding yang macam keep on trying.
Correct.
So okay, you cakap kat I tak boleh buat macam ni and all. I'll take it as a good thing and I'll try to divert it and make it. So that's what you do.
Well spoken. Yes,
Wow.
correct. That's what it is. I don't see it as a obstacle. I see it as a way challenge. How to go way through. My parents like this. Everybody have their parents. They punya style of parents. If you have a problem with your passion, with your things that you want to do in life, because of your parents or because of whoever, someone close to you, don't see it as a dead end.
Yeah.
See it as how do you go way through it.
Okay.
How do you react with having this type of people around you?
Damn.
So. And if you
Bestnya
think
episode
like
hari
that,
ni korang tengah dengar. Okay, anyway, teruskan.
yeah, if you think like that, I assure you can do anything you want in life. But make sure whatever you do in life is positive. Because at the end of the day, if you have a positive friends around you, positive citizen around you, it will benefit you as well. Because you don't wanna spread negativity, because it will comes to you back again. And that's my philosophy of life as well. Whatever you do, try to good. Even in music, even whatever you say macam teruk sangat aku buat ni, but try to make it as positive as possible.
Yeah, faham.
Right? Whatever you do in life, try to make positive as possible so that you can change other people's life. Just like how seorang abang ni, this brother can change my life just because he skate in front of the house. He doesn't even know if it's positive, but him doing that, he showed me something new that is positive already.
Damn.
Wow.
And let me tell you, that works with anything in life.
Betul. So
Staying
just
positive, like try new things, and keep on being yourself. Because whoever trying to be other people, at the end of the day, they wouldn't be the best. Because they will be the followers. If you want to be a leader, if you want to be someone who influence others, if you want to be someone who share love and be there and be proud, you have to be yourself.
Okay.
God literally create us differently. Like whoever we look alike is totally different, and that's the beauty of it, beauty of the creation.
Okay, awesome. I think kita, senang kerja kita thank you so much lah bagi kerja kita orang senang. Settle. Memang orang skateboard memang senang lah. Memang kita orang ada downhill skateboarding. We had downhill skateboarder. We tanya shout out to Jess. Kita tanya actually satu soalan je. How do you start loving sports? Lepas tu boom, sejam 40 minit. But yeah, thank you so much buat kerja kita orang senang. But tadi kita ada cakap anything you want to add first?
No.
Okay, I nak cakap tadi you dah cakap pasal bad apples kan. Boleh tak you share actually I know I pun Alhamdulillah, my circle pun okay, very positive people. Even my listeners, my viewers, very positive. Tak ada negative comment. Tapi kalau ada, bagi tahulah.
Double listeners.
But yeah, bad apples come and go.
Yes.
Boleh tak just share your experience macam mana like that? It's like, ni memang mencabar aku till the very end. Do you mind sharing that? And then orang kata cabaran yang paling the toughest that you've gone through lah in your journey, in whatever you do lah.
I think it goes back to I guess being an influencer, or at the end of the day, there's always people love to see you go down, right? Because at the end of the day, our netizen just loves to see bad things on others. You know?
Okay.
And that's like the culture now. To see, even though this is a good people, but you're still trying to see what is the downside we can talk about this guy, you know.
Okay.
And that's the cons of having social medias.
Okay.
Yes, because that we always wanted to bring other people down, and that comes back to being an influencer, that you always have to macam thicken your heart. Like have the wall in front of your face saying this is just a talk. This is just a talk. Because I mentioned to you just now, coach, like I just graduated, and alhamdulillah I got a
ANC.
ANC award.
Anugerah Naib Chancellor.
Yeah, so basically
Dia masa ni dia dekan every semester lah.
Yeah.
Dia dapat samping purple. I
Yeah.
tahu sebab dia junior I. Tapi I tak adalah
Tak pernah jumpa ke?
samping purple. Purple tu I nampak kat polis banduan tu. Okay lah. Polis bantuan. But okay,
Correct.
sama.
Yeah, correct, true.
Yeah.
And but I did a video that I wore whole jubah. And then
you
I
skate.
skate with it, and then suddenly I transitioned to me getting this role, right? Getting role from the dean, and it became viral. But before I got the positive viral, whatever it is, I had so much of negativity of comments back in the days. It's always like, I remember what I did was just skate, doing tricks over like obstacle, like a dustbin. And then after I landed, I was so happy. I broke my board. I like stomped and I broke my board, right? Because I was so happy, right? But just because of that, I got so much negativity that people saying, "Oh, this kid, is ungrateful. Your mom probably bought that, and then you broke your own board." It's always like,
Ada je lah.
Ada, because why? And then people always have something to say, you know. Because if not, they feel like they're nothing. So I believe that these people, like you said, bad apples. These people, they always feel like they need to be seen, and that's why they portray this side effect, right? That side face.
Okay.
Because I believe they're good people.
Yeah.
Right. But because they feel like they want to be seen there, they feel like they want to be a someone who voices it out, so that they belong to something. They comment bad things, because if you say something good things, nobody would care.
So
example, I say you, "Hey bro, you handsome lah."
Thank you.
But what if some tomorrow I come, what do you wear is ugly?
Betul juga.
What stays true on you? Ugly ke handsome?
Make your choice lah sekarang ni. Aku dah kau cakap aku handsome ke?
Tak. Ini contoh.
Yeah, sure.
Ugly
Understand
kan?
that,
Because it's a negativity.
Yeah,
You
then it will keep in you,
Yes.
right? The negativity yang akan lagi
Exactly.
simpan with you.
So that's also the drama. That's why people love drama.
And what contohnya orang kata I nak soalan ni macam redemption lah. What do you how do you need to prove them wrong, or what do you do actually?
So what I did was I keep on going, because these people are they come and goes. Like whoever came to you, did bad things to you, they just come and goes. The one that stays is always the one giving positivities. Because these people, when you can see you do fitness, some people hate the way you do it.
Yeah. Ada
Hate
yang salah
a
lah.
strong word lah. Hate a strong word lah.
Oh, tak hate lah.
Hate lah. Because I tak join kelas dia dah. Hate is, I don't hate lah.
Dia just tak agree lah.
Tapi I recommend my friend, I pergilah Monday night pergi. If you guys need to do some core Monday night, boleh pergi, registration masih open. But anyway, sambung. Yeah, so people hate. Yeah, people.
No, there's always some people that they just don't agree or hate, right? But these people will not stay.
Correct.
Will never stay. They just come and goes.
True.
But if you make this something huge in your life, or you make it as such a big deals, then it's a loss to yourself.
Correct.
Because this people comes and goes. They're not gonna stay. They come and they comment there, or they do this. All you need to do is just, if you wanted to, if they say something is true, then you take it as positivity. Say thank you so much. I look through the comments and say, well, okay, hopefully I don't break my boards next time. Then just keep going. Keep posting videos. Keep making more positive videos. Keep making things that I love. Passion, music, etc.
Sekadar tu je lah. So like tak adalah macam orang yang dengki, yang macam kacau kau ke apa. Tak adalah.
So far, I'm blessed.
Okay.
No one has ever came to me and be like,
Okay, faham.
So because I feel like I live in Malaysia, orang Malaysia ni memang usually jarang ke depan lah.
Okay,
Dia selalu kat belakang dia sembang, kat depan handsome, belakang bapak buruk sembang tu. So
Yeah,
it's like,
faham.
But
then let's talk
the
about
beauty lah, the
your
beauty.
okay, out of all this kan. Actually kita tadi before recording kita tanya, okay, kita nak touch what you do ni ke apa, dia jadi apa Sukan C punya apa. So senang cerita, kalau nak tahu, if you rasa inspirational, rasa macam inspirasi about this, then you can just follow and DM dia. I'm sure he will definitely explain everything in more detail. But I nak tanya the sweetest moment personally for you in this whole skateboarding in your life. What is it?
Sweetest moment, yeah. The sweetest moment is when I've got to discover new passions through skateboarding. Example, music. I met my friend. Shout out to Fizz. He's a day one. The reason why I'm into music, isn't how I know how to record, how to make music, how to write, because of him. And I met him at the Extreme Park Shalom skateboard.
That's why I sedih betul bila dah tak ada dah sekarang.
See how many people have connected because of that place, you know?
Okay.
So so the happiest moment is when I discovered a new passion through skateboarding. Like first, music. I made music because of skateboarding. Fashion. I went to my first ever model. I remember this brand is a local brand, Shadow Repulse. But I'm not sure if the brand is still alive.
Okay.
But they're the first to discover me through skateboarding. Called me to a model, so I became a model there. And after that is, just continuing. And then what else? Model acting. Oh my goodness, I forgot. The director was a skateboarder.
Okay.
He met me. Guess where?
Seksi 13.
Exactly.
Kat KFC you.
KFC tu. Jumpa kat situ. So daripada situ, like he saw my my positive energy in terms of like this hypeness. Tak tahu positif lah. That time it's just like hype. You can say
Hype.
You can say annoying as well lah. I was very annoying.
Macam cerita tu, not annoying, dah macam cerita Friends tu, ada this Alec Baldwin punya karakter lah. Dia datang sekejap lah, tapi dia macam yes, good. But it's good actually. Kalau you look at it at a different side, but you why you said that annoying? Ada ke orang rasa ada orang yang
I feel like when I look myself back in the days, I could say that I was annoying lah. Like me myself.
Oh, okay.
Yes, aku say I was.
Tengok cermin, tak boleh macam tu.
Dia macam tengok balik gambar video dulu macam, oh my days, what am I doing?
But that's part of process. The process lah.
Correct. And correct. That's a part of
the journey.
Like career development, like your self development. You have to be annoying first in order to be a very calm and like positive mindset thinking.
Wow. What a TED talk ah.
Itulah pasal.
What a TED talk.
Okay, but
I didn't expect this.
Yeah, honestly, because kita tak touch about. I think the whole thing today is about the culture. The sports tu boleh mengubah hidup you lah.
Yes. And of course, when you say skateboarding influencer, whatever, because internet allows me to continuing doing these things, allowing me to express my creativity, and that's why it goes back to, is it some people it's bad, some people say it's bad to become influencer.
Okay.
A lot of makcik bawang over there.
Okay.
They're like, jadi influencer, tak ada pengajaran jadi influencer. Influencer, you must not get degree, right? It's always like that,
Okay.
But hello auntie, like, I graduated, and it's not saying that you passionate in something else doesn't mean you cannot be good at education.
Okay.
Right? Doesn't mean that you have to throw away, like, doesn't mean you have to not get degree in order to be influencer. There's now influencer. There's a doctor influencer. There are. What does influencer mean stands for? Basically, it means that you influence whatever you have passion on. Like, but the different thing is the different side is that you are doing it on the internet. That's why they say the influencers. But back in the days, influencers, you can say scholars
Damn.
and athletes. Usain Bolt,
Yeah.
you know, all that was an influencer. You know, they without internet, right? So now the reason why a lot of influencer, because it's easy access.
Betul?
Semua orang dah boleh buka kamera, Twitch, nari sikit,
Dah
jadi-
post. Cukup lah.
2 millions. Because why? I don't know why. I can't say.
Faham.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's the only downside on it lah. Because some people, some of these people, you know, they feel like, oh, they got millions of followers because they're doing dancing. They should not do anything else, you know, because they got these brands coming in, affiliate and sponsored, etc. And they feel like, I don't need to do anything because I got free shoes. But to be honest, that's how I felt back in the days as well, because I got free shoes from Vans.
Okay.
Back in the days, I used to get like Vans every month, 4-5 pairs.
Okay.
Like, I remember that I had the feelings that, hey, I guess I don't need to work anymore, you know, because it's a good feeling to get free stuff every time, and all you need to do is skate and get money. You can do music, and all people call you, get money. So you feel like, oh, education is not important, but that is very wrong, because education is to make you a smart person,
Yeah.
to make smart decision in life, to understand that if you do this, what consequences you can get. In order for you to get that knowledge, you have to learn. You have to go through universities, because university taught you that assignments, meeting students that you don't like, but you have to work with.
Betul.
Right? Bro, you mesti pernah rasa, right?
Ya. Dah lah kat ucap
Yeah,
tu
mesti.
is, ya.
Yeah, so it goes back to your workplace.
Yeah,
You
faham.
work, and then say, oh, you don't like this guy, I don't like this girl. But I guess, but imagine if you don't go through it in your childhood or in your
Education,
student life, right?
life.
You just go straight to work. That's what happened to nowadays. Like you see influencer, whatever, so disrespect towards other employees or whatever, etc. Because they don't went through this social cycle of education.
Okay. So I nak bagi we're gonna ask the future what he wants for the future, tapi I nak bagi you kerja sikit lah. You nak tanya dia berapa tahun of future and does he look forward of his progress. You boleh tanya dia.
I mean, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, 5 years. Okay, buat
Yeah.
kerja sikit. Yes.
It's a difficult answer, a difficult question to answer. Even for you, coach.
Correct.
Just let me know, how do you see yourself in 5 years? You could predict,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but you mentioned that you are starting to judge,
yeah,
right, in the
Yes,
skateboarding
correct.
competition. So what do you see the skateboarding scene is going to be like
Mm,
in the future?
that's beauty.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yourself and also the
Okay, the
culture.
scene, right? What I see myself in 5 years, probably doing something that I love, and also hopefully that time I will be able to help my parents buying whatever they want, some Louis Vuitton, Prada, but I don't care, like cars, whatever. I hope that time I would be able to just financially be stable, and that is the time when I finally found what I really wanted to focus on. Because the downside of doing
Banyak benda.
so much things,
Mhm.
you tends to lose what you really want. Like
Yeah.
in terms of, because at the end of the day, you must be firm in order to have a lot of like branches, right? Example, you must have this trees. What tree you want to be, right? Apple tree, orange tree. Then the orange tree will grows a lot of fruits, trees, and etc. Right? So that's the downside. So hopefully in 5 years, I could find myself in terms of what do I really want to focus on that I can really impact other people, other than just be on the internet skating and showing fashion or whatever, etc. Because I feel like I need to find that bigger purpose.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we here to educate people as well, right? So hopefully I can find that, and probably in 5 years as well, I feel like I will be more focusing on making creative brands, like
Okay.
probably clothing, or maybe creative director for music, or maybe in the skateboarding as well. Because I feel like you say judge, I can see myself doing that as well in 5 years. Because I feel like these days skateboarding we don't really have young judge. We have this old judges. I'm not saying old lah, like
Pioneer
veteran, pioneer judges.
Nak jadi pelapis lah.
Yeah. Because I feel like kat Malaysia memang dia punya trend macam tu. It's always the veteran that is just there, and these young people just stay young.
Okay, faham.
Do you feel what I feel?
I faham.
Right? And the reason that's not the issue of the veteran doesn't want to go or whatever.
Yeah.
Because these young people doesn't
Step
want
up.
to step up.
Comfortable.
Yes. Because they feel like I guess there's people over there, so we should just relax and enjoy. Let's go make videos and chill.
Do you hope actually by doing influencing people of the love and culture of and the sports itself, do you see that macam akan ada orang pelapis you sebenarnya?
Wow, I never thought of that.
Tak
I
ada.
think I hope so. I really hope. But I see some that are making videos like how I'm making back in the days, and I love seeing it because I was like, wow, I used to be probably one of the only Malaysian that does this, like this type of videos.
Okay,
Like
faham.
like really showing all the outfits and then trying to show your versatility, making tricks. But I see some people making nowadays, and I'm happy to see it because I was like, okay, it's good now because now I see another content just like me in Malaysia. You know?
Awesome.
Yeah, so I love that because I also was inspired by international skaters. You know, so I'm happy that it's now well spread. So I think in terms of the way I do it, I'm not sure because I feel like I'm a very explorer person. You know, I just explore here and there to see someone who's like behind me doing it as well. But I see also a lot of skaters out there. I'm not the only one who does this, by the way. Like a lot of I see a lot like Niza Shames, also a skater / model, right? And also because skateboarding is very, like I said, it's just,
The culture dah.
Yeah, the
Once you skate, you my gang ah. Betul
yeah.
lah. Okay, faham.
Also, like you definitely if you're handsome, you're definitely gonna be a model if you skate.
Oh, faham.
If you're good at skating, you definitely will be an ambassador for like brandings, like, like Vans, Carhartt, whatever, etc. Macam tu lah. So that's roots of skateboarding. Like there's a beauty of it as well, that this culture you can also make as a living.
I think apa yang dia hari ni dia menggunakan social media through Better Call Sukan and Audio Plus untuk mempengaruh pendengar-pendengar dan maybe parents out there.
Start skateboarding.
Just bagi tahu to you that Coach Dap sebenarnya she chose skateboarding punya topic today. I bagi choice sebab anak dia Cahaya tengah actually starting to in the scene.
Yeah,
So
she just
congratulations.
started like later it's going to be her 5th class.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That is a huge deal. Okay, let's go, and we want to go where? Let's go to Sukan Sea, because there's, if you notice that this year or last year?
it was last year.
Last year, right?
By this
Last
time
year's selection, half of it was kids. Was from age 30.
So you say let's go Sukan Sea. So asking the mom to aim that lah.
Basically you can.
Because
The dad is there.
Oh, you can. Okay, very nice.
Okay. So kalau diorang dapat blessing, kita dah.
Because one of the youngest Sukan Sea athletes, literally from Malaysia, her name is Chicha.
Yeah.
And she is 10 years old.
Yalah, lebih kurang lah.
Yeah. They Chaya is the same coach.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Come on now, stop playing.
Okay.
The next Cahaya.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of it. Like, like there's so many routes in skateboarding. It's either you want to be athlete now especially. It's either you want to be athletes or you want to be a lifestyle skateboarder.
That's what I personally, me and Anaf, my producer, always buat lah. Like dalam Better Call Sukan ni, we just want to buka mata orang and like macam Sukan bukan atlet sahaja, you know. What you doing is lifestyle.
Yes.
So it's very inspirational for me. I rasa macam
Thank you.
very macam seronok dengar what you said today.
Thank you.
And we hope that from the both of us and the whole team, whatever you do, keep on doing lah, senang cerita. And kalau ada apple tu, kalau bad apple makan,
Ataupun buat rojak.
tu je lah. tak payah nak ni sangat lah. Just do what you do lah.
True.
Yeah.
I believe everybody should do the same. Because if there's bad apple comes to you, all you need to do is first, this is the beauty of it, you know. Albert Einstein said this. If you're weak people, you would revenge. If you a kind person, you would forgive. But
Betul.
if you an intelligent person, you would not care. Because if you don't care, if you don't feel like it's there, why would you forgive?
Macam mana Albert Einstein tulis sekali? if you apa?
Okay.
Takut. So kepada pendengar, you tak payah rewind sikit. Ulang balik. Because it was very good quote. If you
a weak person,
okay.
yes, you would revenge.
Okay.
If you a kind person, you would forgive.
Okay.
But if you an intelligent person, you would not care.
Oh, Albert Einstein cakap tu.
Albert Einstein. Shout out to my lecturer, Dr. I forgot her name.
Norman.
No, you know
Dr. Norman.
Dr. Norman's wife.
Dr. Norman's wife.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dr. Anita.
Anita, okay.
Shout out to Anita. She's the one who told me that, and that really affect my life as well. And kat mana belajar tu? Dekat university. So you should study, right? Like it's a good place.
Alright, so we're gonna have a this or that. It's just a
Let's go.
rapid fire this or that.
Let's go.
Me and my guest host
Let's
will
go.
tanya alternately. Macam we will ask you, tapi I tanya one question this or that. Contohnya lah, ni contoh tanya. So this or that, Qodeem dia Neymar ke Zain Malik?
That is so funny.
Macam tu lah.
Ya.
Kena cepat jawab.
Ya, Neymar lah.
Okay,
Both.
macam tu lah. So that is the cara kita tanya lah. Okay.
Kena cepat lah.
Kena cepat.
You know what's so funny? These two, this and that, that's not the first. Like I hear this.
Okay.
It's always like, Neymar, Zain Malik. I was like, bro, where is the similarities? I don't see it.
Sebab listeners kalau tengah dengar, dia pakai baju kuning.
Yeah.
Macam
Exactly.
macam
macam
I
Neymar.
ingat. And then
Supaya tutup ni
I baru
macam orang
makan
lain
Mr. Potato hari tu. So Mr. Potato ada muka Neymar tu kan. So macam okay. So anyway, so we're gonna go ni. So you can ask first and just jawab lah.
Okay.
Alright.
I go first, is it?
Yes, this or that for Qodeem.
Itu Rochambeau. Who goes
Yeah.
first?
Treasure hoodie or vintage oversized tee?
I gotta go vintage oversize.
Alright. New deck feel or perfectly worn in grip tip?
New deck, 100%.
Okay.
Alright. Smooth skate park concrete or rough street spots?
Ooh, I don't know. Or. I don't know.
Can choose both kalau nak.
Yeah, I'll go or. Both.
Okay.
Yeah, both.
Kickflip or heel flip?
I used to be a hip flip boy
Okay.
until I learned how to do streets. Now I say kickflip.
Okay.
Yes.
Skating to lo-fi beats or 90s boom bap rap?
Lo-fi sounds nice, but only when I sleep. So I'll go boom bap.
A clean line or one massive high stakes trick?
I'ma go one massive high stake trick
Cool.
because I love the fact of taking time to land that huge trick rather than perfecting your line. It's just my style.
Nice. Night session under the street lights or morning dew at the park?
I love night session, but I can say morning session just hit different. Like just morning feel like I don't know what is it. It's just probably that.
Kalau nak buat konten pun ngam lagi kan? Is it?
Swag, betul.
Okay.
Like that morning, macam ni kan, macam studio kan.
Yeah.
Just beauty.
Okay.
I love. But now I sleep very late, so
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Vans old schools or Vans SK8 high?
Skate
high.
Skate high. It's the model lah.
Okay.
Who does this question?
This one is my producer.
Oh,
so
very nice.
so yeah.
I don't know. I'm not an advanced person. Even though I used to be on Vans.
Sebab I mean, Better Call Sukan saw you from the video actually.
Correct. Yeah. I but if I can choose, I'ma choose. What is that?
Old schools or skate high?
I'ma go old school because it looks fire.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, viral reel with 1 million views
Ooh.
or landing a treat that took 1,000 tries.
Wow. Okay, let's say this. I'ma land that trick for 1,000 try. The reason why, when you land that trick, it takes you 1,000 try and you record it, you get 1 million views.
Oh,
Smart.
Yeah,
Hey, you gotta be smart though.
What the nice lah, Dini. Okay, and I want to end it with
Right.
your favorite quote.
Ooh.
Banyak sangat quote you bagi,
Itulah
but
tu.
you personally favorite quote yang you
Days.
sendiri pegang that keeps you going till today.
I think my favorite quote is from a movie called The Vikings.
Okay.
The movie, the Vikings said, the kings, it is the kings. He said that throne may be inherited,
Okay.
but kings are made.
Whew. Okay.
Same goes to you, whatever you do in life. If you want to be follower, or you want to be a leader, you must work for it. You must be brave. You must take action. You must take risks, and at the same time, you must spread love, positive, because that what makes you different than others. Some other people share bad things. At the end of the day, like I said, it comes and goes.
Betul.
But if you share positive things, your positive outcomes will spread all over the world, and you will get back that positive again.
Okay.
And that's what I love about that movie. It's just beauty. You can be rich. Family can be rich. Will inherit it to you, right? Because that wealthness. But to make another companies to be the one who step up from your father's name, that's kings. You have to work for it.
Okay. Awesome. Before we wrap up, I just nak you pandang camera first 2 things, bagi shout out to whoever
Right.
that made who you are today, and also kalau listeners and viewers nak follow, where do they follow? How do
Right.
they follow? Yeah.
Alright. First of all, Assalamualaikum. And shout out to God, of course, number 1. And my parents. Even though you're not really supportive, but I am very thankful that you are not supportive, because you made who I am today. And shout out to my brothers. They're always supportive to me. I feel like my brother's always the closest to me. I do whatever with them. I do like watch movie with them, etc. And shout out to all the locals brand. I love local brands. They keep going, keep doing whatever you're doing. And shout out to all the coaches. And at the same time, shout out to my, of course, lecturer for giving me love and support at the same time. And lastly, if you want to follow me, you can go to Instagram, site Qodeem. You can go TikTok, Qodeem. Or you can go to my YouTube, all the same site Qodeem. SYEDQODEEM. Wow, dah macam ni
Body lah.
Macam Din. But yes, if you want to see my latest projects or what I do and what I'm going to do next, follow me on Instagram. And that's how I basically announce my projects and future loves.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. So
And shout out to Better Call Podcast. I
Better Call
forgot.
Sukan.
Better Call Sukan Podcast.
yes.
Thank you, Ahnaf, first of all, for having such a good question. Of course, our brother. Sorry,
Arif
Arif.
and Coach Deb.
Coach Deb. Thanks so much.
Welcome.
You guys been amazing, and the team.
Yeah.
Of course, even though you guys are amazing at it,
Yeah.
you know, and yeah, thank you. I love you guys. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Before I bagi final words, I nak bagi tahu shout out actually to the listeners and the viewers. You guys are awesome for staying from the start till the end. And kalau korang tak like, share, subscribe, follow Better Call Sukan on all social media platforms, please do. And if you have anyone yang tak kisahlah athlete, coach, influencers, communities, whoever yang regarding towards sports, do let us know and we will definitely call them. Dan juga jangan lupa to follow Qodeem on social media as well, yeah. And also jangan lupa to
Coach
follow.
Deb.
Yes, Coach Deb boleh. Deb Leaf. Kita
Deb
promote
Leaf.
Deb.
That's the Instagram.
Yeah.
Wow.
And also
Smart.
jangan lupa untuk follow the stylist yang membuatkan Better Call Sukan sangat-sangat style pada hari ini, which is Forfeit, baju yang saya pakai ini.
Ingat
Forfeit.
you. Okay.
And also Kive, QYVE. Kive is a local brand. So
Kive,
shout out to
shout out.
local brands yang like what Qodeem says, local brands keep doing what you do.
Yes.
And yeah, Kaif and Forfeit, thank you so much for styling Better Call Sukan, and do follow them. And yeah, we're gonna wrap up already the show. But before kita wrap up, I nak tanya to my guest host, Coach Deb, how do you feel about daripada sebelum kita start record sampailah ke hari ni? Perasaan you? You did super well, man.
Of course, I'm just like sitting here and listening to Qodeem punya TED Talk hari ni is like really different, because like a lot of like the guests like before this macam we talk about sukan, like you said, athletes and what they do in the sports.
Betul.
But this is really something different.
Yes.
And it's like macam skateboarding is not just a sport, but it can open up your opportunities to so many things, and like it's just sangat-sangat lain this podcast.
As a
This episode.
mother and anak, sekarang ni ada tengah buat skateboard.
Yeah, I mean we support her interest and see how far she want to go always.
There's love over there.
Yeah.
The moment you got a parent's interest, parents supportive, that is like a beauty of any sports.
Thank you.
Because I don't get it, but I admire parents, because
Thank you.
because I understand my parents why they don't support. I broke my bone so many times.
Oh no.
So like to be honest with you, because I go like for professionals, so I have to risk myself, right?
Yeah.
For your children, I don't think nothing gonna happen to them, to be honest. You have a good coach with you, you have a good parents with you. What could go wrong, right?
Yeah.
So
Let's
okay.
hope so, insyaAllah.
Hari ni episode Ngam.
Ngam.
Thank you so much for being my guest host for
Yeah,
today.
thank you for having me.
Setelah lama menunggu,
Exactly.
jadi di sini goyang kaki.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also any last words from you before I bagi the last words?
No.
Any last words from you before I wrap up? Thank you so much actually for actually coming to just share. And to me, I rasa like you telah membuka mata maybe kepada sukan-sukan yang lain yang kita bukan hanyalah sukan, tapi kita adalah identity dan culture. And actually I hope that your skateboarding culture ni boleh buka kepada like all sports in this country. So like everyone in this country menguranglah toksiknya di sini. Yeah,
I
itu
hope
saja.
my last word is like, I hope that we all can understand each other, first of all, and accept our differences in sports. And towards government, like, please support us more and more, because you've done a great job, but support us more and more, because without you guys' support, at the end of the day, we will still be here, right?
Yeah, betul.
And thank you so much, Arif.
Yes.
You've been blessed.
Thank you.
Such a good, like,
good session
host.
Good session.
No, you.
Oh,
you.
me.
Yes,
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Session okay.
Thank you.
Session okay lah. But you
Yes.
have done a very good job.
Wow.
Superb.
Thank you.
Shout out to you.
Thank
And
you.
of course, shout out to all my friends as well that support me. I forgot about that. Thank you.
Alright, and shout out to all of you juga. Jangan lupa again to follow and everything. I've said it again. I'm going to wrap up the show. Thank you so much. My name is Arif Daniel.
And I'm Debbie.
And I'm Qodeem.
And we will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Audio Plus.